Ever found yourself in that tight spot? Rent's due, payday feels like a distant dream, and you're staring down an empty fridge. We've all been there, right? That moment where you think, is there any way to bridge this gap? Maybe you've heard of apps like Beforepay that offer a helping hand, a little advance on your upcoming paycheck. But then the question pops into your head, the one we're tackling today: can you actually use CashApp with Beforepay? Before we dive into the specifics, let's quickly recap what these two platforms are all about. CashApp, that green icon on your phone, has become a go-to for sending and receiving money, a digital wallet connecting friends, family, and even businesses. It's fast, convenient, and pretty much ubiquitous these days. Now, Beforepay operates a little differently. They position themselves as a responsible alternative to payday loans, offering access to your earned wages before your actual payday arrives. Think of it as unlocking a portion of the money you've already worked for. This can be a real lifesaver when unexpected expenses pop up or you just need a little extra breathing room before your regular paycheck hits your bank account. So, the burning question remains, can these two financial tools work together? Can you link your CashApp account to Beforepay to receive your advance? The short answer, as of my last update, is generally no. Beforepay typically disburses funds directly to your linked bank account. Their system is designed to integrate with traditional banking institutions to verify your employment, track your earnings, and facilitate the repayment process on your next payday. Think about it from Beforepay's perspective. They need a reliable way to send you the funds and, more importantly, to automatically debit the repayment amount when your paycheck comes in. Direct access to a bank account provides this level of security and automation. CashApp, while incredibly useful for peer-to-peer transactions and even some direct deposits, doesn't function in the same way as a traditional bank account for the purposes of direct debits and the kind of verification Beforepay requires. It's designed more for holding and transferring funds rather than the automated in and out flow that a service like Beforepay relies on. Now, this doesn't mean there are absolutely no indirect ways you might be able to access the funds in your CashApp eventually. For example, if Beforepay sends money to your primary bank account, and that bank account is linked to your CashApp, you could then transfer the funds from your bank to your CashApp. However, this is an extra step, and it relies on having a traditional bank account linked to both services. It's not a direct integration between Beforepay and CashApp. It's also worth noting that the financial technology landscape is constantly evolving. New integrations and features are rolled out all the time. So, while the answer is currently no, it's always a good idea to check the official Beforepay app or their website for the most up-to-date information. They might introduce new payment or disbursement options in the future. In the meantime, if you're considering using Beforepay, make sure you have a valid bank account that you can link to their platform. This will ensure a smooth and seamless experience in receiving your advance and setting up the automatic repayment. So, to reiterate, while CashApp is a fantastic tool for many financial tasks, it typically doesn't directly integrate with Beforepay for receiving advances. You'll generally need a traditional bank account for that. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.